Hi boys and girls, well today in math we are going to be working on lesson practice 128, so 128. And we've done these before. It looks like this, and so you've seen all these boxes before and all these different words, and you're like, oh Ms. Gish, we've done this before. Well, we have, but today it's going to be a little different. Now, last week I introduced another big word, right, or another fun word that maybe you've heard of but you've never really worked with in math. So we're going to work with subtraction again today, which is the opposite of addition that we worked with, right? So when we're adding our numbers together, we're combining our numbers, right? So we had a 4 and a 4. We want to combine them to equal 8, right? So we want to combine them to make a bigger number. But when we subtract, we're going to get a smaller number, which means we're going to take them away, right? We're going to cross them off, which is what we did last week. So we're going to do that today, and I'm going to work with you, and I'm going to read them with you together, okay? So let's see. Now remember, when we have the box, it wants us to show our work, which is so important when we work with a word problem. So then Miss Gish and Mrs. Dykes and Mrs. Johnson can see what you are thinking. So I have my box, and when you're ready, you can look at your box, and we're working with the first one. So we're working with A. So I'm going to read it. Sam had 4 cookies. Draw the cookies. All right, so draw the cookies. Now Miss Gish is just gonna pick a random color out of her Expo markers. So you can make your cookies any color, okay? Mine are chocolate chip. So I have 4 cookies, right? And it said Sam had 4 cookies. He ate 1 cookie, and it says cross that 1 cookie out that he ate. So cross it off, right? So if he ate 1, that means it's not there anymore. So we're gonna cross it off, right? It's gone, it's in Sam's tummy. And it says, how many cookies are left? Count with me. 1, 2, 3. Right? So you could write 3 in the box below. Good job. Or in the line. I'm going to show you what this looks like with numbers. Now you don't have to write the numbers, but I'm just going to show you, okay? So you had 4 in the beginning, and you took away 1, right? So a subtraction sign is just a line. Oops. I won't connect it to the 4 so it doesn't look confusing. So it's just a line. And you took away 1, so you ate 1, equals 3. So if you wanted to write out the problem, this would be your subtraction sign. It's just a line. It kind of looks like the equal sign, but the equal sign has 2 lines. So it's 4 minus 1 equals 3. You don't have to write that out because this is something new, but I thought it would be fun for some of you to see it because I know that some of you like subtraction. All right, so if I'm going too fast, you can pause me and finish up that problem, but I'm gonna move on to the next one, and it has a B by it, so I want you to find the B. All right. So I'm ready, and it says, Sydney has 3 balloons. Draw the balloons out. Okay, those are my 3 balloons. And it says 1 balloon popped. That can happen all the time, right? 1 balloon can just pop. Then it says, cross out that balloon. Now, boys and girls, if you cross it off, you're gonna know that that is your answer. But another way to do subtraction is you can do it just like we did with addition. You can use your finger. So if you had 3 balloons and 1 popped, how many do you have left? 2, right? 2, it's the same answer, right? So you can write a number 2. for your answer, right? Because that's how many balloons are left. Now, if you want to know how to write the problem, watch my sketch, all right? So you had 3, and you were going to subtract or take away 1, and you're going to equal 2, all right? So that was B. I'll leave it up here for a little bit for you to see it, how we took it away and we did it. Now, boys and girls, you could do this with toys that you have at home. Or maybe if you're playing with your brother and sister and you're like, my brother and sister take away toys all the time. You could sit there and be like, well, if I had 8 Legos and my sister took away 1, and then you could sit there and count. You're working with subtraction right there, right? So you do it all the time. I just don't think you realize it, right? You just don't realize it. So I am going to let you do C by yourself. I'm going to leave you a little challenge today. It's with pennies, and Bob has 5 to start off with, okay? And remember, in our problems, we always have to cross off that 1, right? So don't wait to draw them until you get read it. I want you to take each step at a time. So I want you to draw them, cross them, count them. Draw, cross, count. Okay, and you can do the same with other different ways to practice it today. I also left a fun video to watch and maybe some Play-Doh if you want to do that as well. So just different ways to practice your subtraction, okay? So have fun today practicing, and don't forget about your back, which is filling in the clock and seeing what time it's showing us, all right? All right, you got this. See you later.